Assalamu alaikum. Let's practice a new exercise in SolidWorks like this. In this video, we are going to learn about Revolve Boss, Revolve Cut, Lofted Boss, Split Line, Fillet, and how to create a new plane. So, let's get started. First of all, we take a new plane by pressing Ctrl plus N. If we look this picture, here is the full measurement of this exercise. First of all, we are going to create the outer body of this part. Then we will cut everything we need to cut. Okay. To make a 3D drawing, we need a 2D drawing first. And to make a 2D drawing, we need a plane. That's why we take front plane to create our drawing and a center line. Now line, we make a basic structure. A 3-point arc, first one, second point, third point. Now, if we look the measurement from bottom to upside, it's 85 mm, and this point to this point, 81 mm. Okay. Now let's make it point to this point. If we try to keep this dimension as a radius, then we can click here. Otherwise, we can click here. Here is 81, 81. This one is 85. From this point to this point, total diameter is 70.8 millimeter, and this arc is 385. Exit the sketch and go to Revolve Boss command. The sketch is currently open. A non-fill revolution feature required a close sketch. So if we click yes, it's become close automatically. Okay. Now press OK. We create a solid body here, and if we look this drawing, there is a cut from this point to this point, 76 millimeter, and in the bottom side from this point to this point, 58 millimeter, and the arc between these two lines is 300 millimeter, and from bottom line to this line is 4.2 millimeter, and from this line to this line is 2.5 millimeter. Now we take front plane again, draw a center line from this point to this point, make sure it's vertical, and a line from here to here. A 3-point arc from this point to this point. Okay. Now apply dimension from this point to center line is 76 millimeter, and from this point to center line is 58 millimeter, and from the bottom line to this line is 4.2 millimeter, and this line is 2.5 millimeter. This point to center line is 60 millimeter, and the angle between these two lines is total 55.6 millimeter. So 55.6 divided by 2. Okay. And this arc is 300 millimeter. So our sketch is fully defined. Exit and go to features, Revolve Cut. Select contours, this line, and you can see preview here, and this object. Okay, now click OK. Here is our drawing. Now let's define radius. If we look, here is 1 millimeter radius in inner part, 2 millimeter, and all the other is 1 millimeter. So fillet symmetric 1 millimeter, and here choose multi-radius. Choose this part, this part, this part, this part, this one, and this one, and it is going to be 2 millimeter. Okay, all the other edges is 1 millimeter, and this part is 2 millimeter. Now let's make first this handle. Here we need 3 ellipses, and now we will split the face and we will apply lofted boss to make this handle. From this point to this point is 15.7 millimeter, and from this point to this point 57.3 millimeter, and all the dimension is given here. Let's try this. So here we choose front plane, a center line from bottom to top, make sure it's vertical. Now ellipse, and here apply dimension. From this point to this point is 24 millimeter. From this point to this point is 6 millimeter, and from this point to this point 14 millimeter, and from this point to this point is 4 millimeter. And from the bottom edge to this midpoint is 15.7 millimeter, and from this midpoint to this midpoint 57.3 millimeter. Now select this point, select this point, and make relation vertical. Now our sketch is fully defined. Exit. Here split line. Type of split: projection, selection. Sketch board is automatically selected, and we need to select a face. Okay. Here is our split line. Now go to sketch, 3D sketch. Here intersection curve. Select a plane, front plane, and this face. Okay. Here is our line. We need a plane. Photo features, reference geometry, plane. First reference point plane, offset distance is 45. Okay. Now click here and sketch. Make a center line from this point to this point. Smart dimension 65. Now here draw a ellipse. Apply dimension. It is going to be 10 millimeter, and from this point to this point is 4 millimeter. And to make it fully defined, select any two point and make a relation. Go to Lofted boss base, file select. Now we take this to this mid to this point, this one to this one. Okay. Now look, find the plane height and apply fillet. Millimeter fillet. Okay. Now if you want to apply any color, and here is the color, you can apply from here. To make it visible, Ctrl 7 is shortcut for asymmetric. And if we look the section view, there is the section view. And if we need to section from different angle, we can select a plane here and section view. Okay, make it normal. This is our drawing. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching.